This match wasn't a dud, but it was still pretty damn shit, as Big T, the former Ahmed Johnson, to those who don't know who Big T is, defeated Booker. That's the former, that's Booker T without the T, because him and Big T had a match over the letter T, which I'm sure was, just got pay-per-view ratings through the roof. Let's have a match with a letter on the line. Fucking stupid. Anyway, the winner in this match got the rights to Harlem Heat's name. So, Booker comes out to some of the worst entrance music I've ever heard. Truly awful. Anyway, nice pair of suplexes from Booker. Basically, right, what I'll say about this match is everything Booker does is nice. The suplexes he does the axe kick, he does a Russian leg sweep. Everything he does looks good. But everything that Ahmed Johnson does looks absolutely awful. Add to that, you've got Stevie Ray on the outside, who I never rated as a wrestler at all. Basically, the match goes on with a T-bone suplex and missile dropkick. Basically, Booker's winning. Then he goes for the cover after a missile dropkick, and the lights go out. When they come back on, some guy's on the apron. It's not explained who he is. He's just a big black guy in a leather jacket. Big T hits him with a powerbomb, and that's it. This one I gave 1 star because of how crisp and how nice everything that Booker T did. Oh, sorry, no, his name isn't Booker T, sorry, it's just Booker. He gets 1 star for that. This would have been a half star, maybe even a quarter star match, again, if it wasn't coming to how Booker. What a waste of Booker's talents! Fighting over the right to the letter T, and then fighting for the rights to the name Harlem Heat. Oh, weak. Saying that, it got worse for Booker in 2000, didn't it? Didn't it, G.I. Bro? Billy Kidman defeated Vampiro in another poor match. They got some nice back and forth stuff at the start. Nice tilt-a-whirl slam by Vampiro. A nice brain buster by Vampiro. The crowd are completely dead. And this is what I'll say about this one. It's the same again, right? Everything Billy Kidman does is sloppy and looks rubbish. Everything Vampiro does looks nice and looks crisp. Vampiro gets a chair, Troy Wilson grabs it off it, and Kidman drop kicks into Vampiro. Badly. It looks awful. You're like, oh, that could have been such a nice little manoeuvre right there. No, it looked bad. Back and forth until Vampiro hits a rocker dropper. Mark Madden says, in a truly quality moment here, that he predicts that this match in 2 years' time will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. So in 2002... Oh, wait, that's right, WCW didn't exist then. Yeah. Wrong, Madden! Frankenstein gets 2 for Kidman. 2 powerbombs get 2 for Vampiro. And a bad, and I mean bad, this looks sloppy as shit. Reverse DDT by Kidman got the win. Half a star, because I'm a generous kind of guy. And then, oh man, you see, there's still pages of this shit to go. 3 more pages. Yay. The Mamalukes, which is Johnny the Bull and Big Vito. Johnny the Bull was sampled on Big Vito. Defeated David Flair and Crowbar in an absolutely shockingly poor Sicilian stretcher match to retain the WCW Tag Team title. So they do boring brawling on the outside. Daphne is on the outside. You all know Daphne because she's in TNA at the moment, right? I like goth girls. I find goth girls attractive. Daphne, though, oh my god, if I'd been in the crowd, I would have jumped over the fucking rail and just punched her. All she does is scream. At one point, she gets the ring bell and starts ringing it, and everyone sort of stops, and it's like, what, is that the match over or something? It's fucking ridiculous. Nice German by Johnny the Bull. But the thing is, the way it's done is the camera's facing like over here, so you just see it out of the corner of the camera. Yay, good work by WCW there. Real nice. After some more bad brawling, Crowbar gets powerbombed through a table. We get a nice leg drop by Johnny, and then David Flair is put on a stretcher, and then the Mamalukes, they tape him to the stretcher. Now that's a clever idea. I'll give that one its credit, yeah? They tape him to the stretcher so he can't get up. Vito splashes Crowbar through another table, and even Schiavone says, how on earth has he got up after going through the first one? So what, he goes through the table, sort of staggers up, and then goes through another table. It doesn't make any sense to the point where the announcers basically say that it doesn't make any sense. The Mamalukes take Crowbar to the stretcher, wheel him away, and this one's done. And while they're there, they tape Daphne's mouth shut. Brilliant. It's still a dud though. For all the good things that happened in it, the bad so outweighed it. And then, This wasn't a match as such. It was meant to be Ernest the Cat Miller versus the Maestro. Ernest the Cat Miller had been coming out on Nitro, on Thunder, on pay-per-view, saying he will be bringing James Brown, to the point where no one actually believed that he will be bringing James Brown out. So he comes out and he promises James Brown, and a James Brown lookalike comes out. Now, incidentally, I'm saying this all fast because this took 15 minutes of my life, and I want to talk about this and then absolutely forget it. I'm going to go and smoke some crack or something to make sure that I never think of this moment ever again. I'm not really, kids. I'm not. I'm just, it was just the first thing that came to me. I'm going to go and have a few beers. How's that? That's better, isn't it? Anyway, so there, James Brown comes out. But wait, it's not James Brown, it's a James Brown but lookalike. He dances and looks nothing like James Brown. So the Maestro comes out. Now, these two had a deal, right? If Ernest the Cat Miller couldn't bring out James Brown would have to be the Maestro's bitch, right? So Ernest the Cat Miller sat there going, yeah, he's here, blah. Maestro's saying he's not. Says who he says, and then his voiceover, the announcer says me! And out comes James Brown, the actual real James Brown. Maestro looks like he has a heart attack and faints because, oh my god, it's James Brown, it's actually James Brown. James Brown and Ernest the Cat Miller dance, Maestro's still dead. Interesting thing about this, let me tell you, WCW paid $25,000 to bring in James Brown, but they kept it a secret, so it was only a surprise to the people who bought or watched this show. So, $25,000 to not bring any additional revenue to the company whatsoever. Win! WCW went out of business for a reason. Oh yes. Oh yes, if you have a celebrity on your show, I don't care how minor he is, you advertise him, because there are people out there for some reason who like celebrities who will tune into a show just to watch that celebrity. I don't understand it myself. I really don't, because I don't understand today's celebrity culture. But, some people like that sort of thing. So there you go.